Mr. Speaker, sir, I think we should conduct proceedings in this House in mother tongue.
Thank you. So you can understand. You get it?
I now invite Senator Okoiti Andrew Omtatah, MP, to forthwith substantiate his claims, failure to which the senator shall be deemed to be disorderly within the meaning of Standing Order 121. In the absence of such substantiation, the senator will be required to withdraw the statements and apologize to the Senate. Thank you.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Senator Okoiti Omtatah.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for the opportunity to address the House. It's the mark of ultimate shame that from the chair you can pronounce a record that is not correct. Senator Khalwale contributed, you have not mentioned him. Senator Chereregei contributed, you have not mentioned him. You are giving us a sanitized version of events, and it's not that I failed to substantiate, but the House was unable to keep up with what I was saying. I gave a URL, a universal resource locator, to the information I had given. We have been given these iPads. We have got screens in this House. The taxpayer has invested a lot of money. Substantiation does not have to be by paper. Once I give a URL, it's up to the individual senators and the clerks to access the information that I've referred to through the universal resource locator. And it's shameful that you can stand there, Mr. Speaker, sir, and read a sanitized version of events. Very many senators contributed to that motion. And unless you give a correct record of what happened, I'm not going to be invited into that murky bubble in which you want this House to exist. I will not. I was not disorderly. I did substantiate, and I'm not responsible for the incapacity of anyone to access the internet. The taxpayer cannot give us gadgets in this House, invest a lot of money, and we are unable to use them. If they don't give us, we complain we don't have. We are given, we can't use. So what are we dealing with? Let us shape up. Let us wake up.
So
let us govern this country.
Have you substantiated?
Can you get the correct?
The opportunity
if you get the correct record, I'm not taking an opportunity to mess up my record. Let's give us a proper record of the Hansard. I gave a URL. I've not seen you refer to the URL. You can even go to YouTube and see what I say.
Thank you. Now wait and
the
see.
The URL is a universal resource locator.
Wait and see pettiness.
It is supposed to be in the Hansard record.
Yeah. Now wait and see pettiness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
This
Senator Omtatah, you have used a very strange language to the chair.
I've gone to school.
So I request that you really substantiate that matter.
Can you
sit down? Can you sit down? Do you know what you sent to the chair? What you have just sent? You know the chair does not stand in vain. I stood to make a communication to the Senate. And this communication is official. Right? So now you're asking me, it is shameful for the chair to stand. What do you want me to do? Because that is the tradition. The chair can only make a communication of standing. I have no option of sitting on the floor when making communication. I have no option of sitting. I should stand up and make communication. Can you first of all withdraw that? Just a minute.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think we should conduct proceedings in this house in mother tongue.
Thank you. So you can understand. You get it? Okay, you missed that.
So what are you saying, Senator Omtatah? Yes, Senator.
I'm just saying that you are misunderstanding me.
I will throw you out of this house, you know. You have no privilege to do whatever you want, Mr. Senator Omtatah. You must respect the chair. I'm telling you, you have to. You have no option. Yes, Senator Sifuna.
Honorable Speaker, with great respect, I think that we can guide each other here. On previous occasion where somebody has doubted the record that has been read out by the Speaker, our standing orders require that the entire Hansard be produced. Because if in the event the Senator argues that in fact he did provide material, the URL that he's referring to, I personally wasn't in the House. So perhaps, Speaker...
And you know, Senator Sifuna,
yes.
I did not even come to determine what to do.
Yes.
But I was raising the disrespect to the chair. That is what I've raised.
Very well.
Because I'm here also to safeguard the respect and the dignity of the House.
Very well understood.
Even I've not even come to determine what we should do with this.
Very well, Honorable Speaker. Very well understood.
And you can see it's not remorseful. I don't know. You are my friend, you know, but you are not remorseful. I have not given you that opportunity. I want to reason to Senator Enoch Wambua.
Mr. Speaker, I think we can do well by just bringing down our temperatures in the House. We are visitors, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, and just to regain the dignity of the House, I will humbly request that, Mr. Speaker, you continue the business that is before you. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Let me take some time to check on something here on this URL that you provided, and
Finally.
And I'll give some guidance.
No, finally, you found the URL.
Next one.
Wow. So this is the type of pettiness that we are dealing with. Not even in this other lower parliament, in the Senate. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I've listened to this thing. I've watched it. So this is Senator Okia Omtatah's anger translator. Like, wow. It got to a point where he mentioned Senator Okia Omtatah's name. He stood up and then he told him, sit your ass down. And then he's still asking questions, but he's already told him to sit down. But the microphone, you have to stand up for you to. There's a part here. Let me play for you something here.
And you can see it's not remorseful. I don't know. You are very well understood.
He's not remorseful. What do you mean he's not remorseful? Okay, you want the senator to cry? What do you want him to do for telling you there is a URL where you can get whatever you want? Everything is there. Like we just need a clerk or anybody to access it, to have it. But we had to go all the way to Timbuktu and come back all the way. Come on, man, guys. We can do better. This other gentleman over here is cool.
To reason to Senator Enoch Wambua.
Like, when he was even going to talk, he's like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to listen to Senator Enoch Wambua. Yeah, like we've gotten that level where, hey, speak to the hand, I want to speak to. And then Senator Wambua now, actually, Senator Wambua found very nice words to say. Stop being petty. Focus. We are losing direction. He said in a very civil term, this is now.
We should do with this.
Listen to this.
Very well understood.
And you can see it's not remorseful. I don't know. You are my Senator Enoch Wambua.
Wambua. Senator said,
Mr. Speaker, I think we can do well by just bringing down our temperatures in the House. We are visitors, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, and just to regain the dignity of the House, I will humbly request that the Speaker, you continue the business that is before you.
Very good. The Speaker, focus. Stop being petty. Let's discuss the matters. God damn. Mimi unipeleke. Haki mimi sidhani kama mimi naweza huko kwa hiyo Senate. Mimi nitanyonga mtu. Mimi. Ai.
Kazi ya kujenga taifa sio rahisi vile watu kufikiria. Sio rahisi. Ina mawimbi mingi. And it requires a steady hand. Not a hand that looks at everything from a selfish point of view. Not a hand that rather than seek to resolve problems, you seek to look for somebody to blame. Now, if you're looking for somebody to blame instead of fixing a problem, how can you be a problem solver? You are a problem identifier. Yeah? And this country requires problem solvers. Kwa sababu hakuna siku hakutakuwa shida, kutakuwa shida. Tunaelewana? So you need people who are willing to pull together and solve problems. Solve problems. Because that is the only way a country develops.
Watu ya boda boda hawa.
Hakuna system ina work. Cripple the healthcare system. Sahim na cripple education. We all know that funding model is a disaster. Cripple agriculture na fake fertilizer. Pregnant women have to pay for deliveries. Tumetoa mpaka policy ya kulinda mama. Patients wa dialysis wanna pay out of pocket. Sayo mna launch shares to shift. This taifa doesn't care. Even the banking industry is collapsing. Mna launch projects just to feed your ego. Put your ego aside na mtuskize for a minute. We gave you the benefit of doubt na mka abuse our trust. Je, huu ni ungwana kweli? Mnatuonyesha mambo kama Leonard Mbotela. Anything you say this nation will use against you. Wezi ndo wanakuwa promoted na mayutu wanaangush. Should we even talk about police brutality? Polisi wenyewe animals, kumbe you reap what? You saw what they did to that multimedia student. Hao watu wanaua hata kushinda armed robbers. Goons wana camouflage in police uniform ndo watuwe tukispika our minds. The police force is compromised. Nia muoni kwani? This is Moi all over again. Nikiturn left, an 80-year-old has been shot dead. Nikiturn right, Kebaso is being arrested juu ya kutupigania. There's a target on my back na mbele naona news. Kwa hiyo news mse anauliza if the boy that was shot is still alive. Nikatag ya ule producer flani. Yani, chenye mse anafanya kwa ofisi ni same na letter G in paradigm. Haina impact yoyote. Tunabebeshwa taxes kama punda. Anatukunja in all styles utezadhani kama sutra. Bila bugdha mse anatugeuza bila shuka. 10% of Kenyans wanna go days bila kula. Sayo payslip wame-stretch ka ile logo ya Puma. Now I'm sorry for being vulgar but mse ni cool.
It may be getting hotter, but look at the document, compose yourself and read. I
apologize basi. Kuna leader every month anabadilisha BMW. Na mwananchi akigonjeka yuko covered na bima. I swear mnatupima. Not Hamadi but umse aki-aim ku-raise taxes Hamisi. Mna flossy na net worth na nido ya public mnadishi. 10 billion is missing, something is fishy. I mean, how greedy can someone really be? Leader flani yako online ana flex na kibunda. Mi siezi elect these people, I'd rather vote for Sifuna. Bron mejituma, but the system is working against me.
One thing that's going to come is pain. Economic pain. And when that pain comes, it becomes a great unifier. Lynn, like you said, you are sweating very hard here. You are losing money. You're not making money. So you start asking yourself, what is it I'm doing wrong? There's nothing you're doing wrong, by the way. Nothing. Don't even cry about it. You're innovative. You've been smart. You've got a good product in the market. There's nothing you're doing wrong. but the system is rigged against you.
Yeah.
That's all. So change it. And it will be rigged for you. There's nothing you're doing wrong. Anybody who is jobless today, it's not their fault. The system is literally rigged against you. It wants you there. There's nothing you're doing wrong.
By design.
By design. It's by design. Don't even think twice about it. So I said, eventually there are going to be enough people who are going to start asking themselves questions. Why am I in this pain? Why is my life not going on and getting ahead? And, the young community of Kenyans, whatever level you want to put it at, have access now to information because of political rights. We only had VOK, Voice of Kenya, which became KBC, as our TV and radio station. No other.
Yes.
You couldn't do shows like this. In fact, for any hot political news, we had to try and tune into radio to BBC or Voice of America, VOA. That's when you'd even hear the opposition leaders talking, being interviewed by them. Now, you have the information at your fingertips.
Right here.
Right here. So you're saying, others are enjoying good life. Wazungu seem like they have good life. How come I can't have good life?
Yes.
Even the competition here on social media has been very interesting. Somebody wants to post how they're eating well in nice restaurants, and somebody else wonders, why can't I have that life? One looks like they're dressed well. A lot of it is showbiz, but no matter what it is, one feels, why can't I?
Yeah, there's a why can't I?
Those questions are very good because they ask yourself, Kwani, are we less loved by God than others? What? I've gone to school. I was told that is the path out of poverty. I go to school, I get papers, I'll get a job, and I have a bright future. I come there, and
There's
even
nothing.
a doctor who, if there's a hard degree, it's called a doctor. I think it's the hardest degree.
Yeah.
Is having to go on the streets to beg for their salary.
Yeah.
And they are being treated like they are nothing. So it is no longer a prescription to get out of poverty.
Mimi ndio nilipatia Omtatah documents ya kwenda kotini apige hii kitu. In 2014 mimi ndio nilisponsor, mlikuwa nasikia kelele ya Alfred Kitel. Hiyo ilikuwa education yangu kwa wabunge wapige hii kitu. Uhuru mwenyewe ndugu yangu alinipigia usiku moja, he talked to me for 2 hours. Kuniambia I am sabotaging the economy of Kenya. Na atafunga mimi. Nikamwambia please go ahead. I must divorce myself and educate the people of this country hii maneno. Na nilikuwa mtu wa biashara, si mtu wa siasa. I have been very vocal. Lenaola alitupa hiyo kesi. Tukaiskuma ikaenda Supreme Court. See Supreme Court, Court of Appeal in 2020. And Court of Appeal said this thing is null and void. Sisi ndio tulikuwa nyuma ya hiyo kitu. So siseme tulinyamaza, tulikuwa nafanya kazi but in the back. Kwa sababu sisi si watu wa siasa. Hatukuwa watu wa siasa. Sasa tunazungumza kwa sababu tuko mbele, si ndio? Tuko mbele. And I'll tell you, hii kitu haitaisha leo. Haitaisha leo.
This morning, my young kid, 6-year-old, asked me a question that is so fundamental, and I think the DCI and the police force must really address it. Because they were telling me, why didn't you report this case to the police on this who abducted you? And I didn't answer that question. I think the DCI should take the responsibility, because in the manner they abducted my children, abducted me, in the presence of my children and my wife, it is so wrong. Like the way Sivuna has said, and His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka has said, and repeated by former Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa, we respect the law. Just someone else will appear the way we appear this morning. And I think make it in a manner that you don't have to involve our families, so that you want to bring us down emotionally, completely to finish us, so that we are silenced forever. I think it was wrong. My children are traumatized. They didn't sleep last night. They've been taken to hospital. because they have to meet, they have to go through a counseling process. My kids are very close with Kisia's children, and they were together yesterday.
2027 ni kama ni wanaiba waibe sahi, because 2027 I think is gonna be different. Najua tunasemaga wa Kenya we need a lot of civic education, watu watarudisha tu wale, people are gullible, is true, but I think we are better than we were like 5 years ago.
I think we are way better.
We are better. Sasa ni shida tu kidogo inaingia, na sitaki watu tusahau. Tukisema aki Woye wanamsukuma.
Yes, Woye wanamtoa, wanamuimpeach.
Wanajua kile wanaitishana.
Yes.
All I want is for my kids to have a better future. That's all. Mi sitaki uongozi. I'd hate to be a politician.
Me too, man.
But I just want to see justice. I just want to see people get. Unaendaga nchi zingine manze unashindwa guy. Yani unakaa gafiti.
Tell them man.
Manze unaenda unashindwa, nimeenda hosi, you are like guys, sasa huku nimeenda hosi na ni exchange rate ni mbaya.
Yes.
Unaamba iko sawa. Umeletwa public, ukiwa hapo ndio una realize ni public hospital na inakaa yenyu ya hapa private.
Yeah, first world.
So I think na si vitu hatuwezi. If you are affording to fuel all those guzzlers, if you are affording kuweka ofisi haziko, mtu ako na advisors kama 10 na hahitaji achukue advice. If you are affording very unnecessary positions, then hakuna kitu hatuwezi fanya.
Ruto is going to jail.
Certain.
He will not escape it. He will not escape it. It might not happen today, but within 10 years, Ruto will be in jail. Yeah.
Based on everything that we've seen.
What is happening now and plus what he has done in the past. You know, there are footprints where we are. There are footprints where we are. It's not just by accident that we have got a government made of thieves for thieves by thieves. But the people are now beginning to ask, from 1963, what went wrong? Where did the rain begin beating us? That's the question Gen Z is asking. Why can't we have good governance? How come some people can live so large while others have nothing? And the same people who are living large are not inventors, are not known for any enterprise, they don't own any company or anything. They're just politicians or civil servants. They are surviving on our taxes. How come? That some of them are even now richer than the country in terms of balance sheet.
Six, 7, 8. Hip, hip.
Mama yangu, game over. Mwenye uwanja wake kaingia sasa. Game ishaisha hii. Maana soko mnala uloingia.
By the way, guys, if y'all have not realized, Trump has been a sworn-in president for less than 48 hours. But the changes he's already making are massive. Like, he's making big decisions in less than 48 hours. In less than 48 hours, amemaliza LGBTQ. Amesema huko kuna gender mbili peke yake, male and female. In less than 48 hours, amerudisha TikTok. In less than 48 hours, anyway, na kuna huyu wenyu anafanya campaign. Anafanya campaign. Ai. Mungu tusamehe. Anafanya campaign. Anafanya. Hey.
Mheshimiwa William Ruto, wewe ni mwizi. Msaidizi wako ni mwizi. Na lazima tunaomba kwamba Mheshimiwa William Ruto, omba wa Kenya msamaha. Omba wa Kenya msamaha kwa sababu ya yale maovu ambayo uliyafanya. Na Wakenya wanaumia.
Enda pole pole. Cool down. We are not cooling down any soon. In fact, it might get hotter.
We will consolidate
Kisungu kubwa. And after we consolidate, we will strategize.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Hey!
Whoa, 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 hey.
Hello.
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There is no Kikuyu problem, there is no Kalenjin problem, there is no Luo problem, there is no Somali problem. There is no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out,
yeah,
they do not know any tribe.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. That song? Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid. Ooh.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia?
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir. Ndugu yangu, God bless you. Fagia wote. Kazi yangu. Asante. Ndugu yangu. Good luck, my brother. Thank you so much. Good luck. Good luck. All the best. Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Tuesday. Tunarudi uwanjani.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa.
And we are not alone. There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed, who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. And the most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Sima youth chacha anuka. Madha zetu bado Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa mazee. Sha nini?
President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa utakwenda kutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mneke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
hata kama angalau najali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. The drunkard did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go, like yesterday. Bye.